So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 64/40 split folding rear seat and the ski hatch, should you wish to increase or use this space further. This tray section can also lift to reveal the space saver spare wheel. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. And then in the centre, firstly, you can see the total miles. They are 53,756. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information that's displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. There are other menus available to you as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are just here. We have stereo and phone controls over that side. Stereo controls continuing on the left along with cruise control. Once you set cruise control, hit this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. Over in the centre, we then have the main touch screen for the car. So we're on the radio menu at the moment. You can see we've got DAB, FM and AM radio available. If you're listening to your own music, press the media button. And you've got various ways you can listen to your music, as you can see. One of which is Bluetooth audio. So once you pair your phone, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls and stream your music wirelessly as well. Pairing your phone is done by hitting this button and then following the instructions on screen from there. Working our way down, we have the air conditioning. So you can determine the temperature, the fan speed and the direction of the air. The air conditioning is on at the minute. That's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. It's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set over here. With some storage here, we have your auxiliary and USB inputs, and of course you can close that over as well. A 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn our parking sensors on and off from here. And then over this side, firstly, we've got the stop and start that you can turn off. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. And the mode button will enable you to change the driving setup of the car from eco to normal, sport or individual. And under individual, you'll be able to customize the settings that you see on the screen now. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.